Music licensing reimagined.
All right. This has been long overdue.
Yeah.
Something we wanted to do last year, but never really got around to it, man. This is the new House Divided podcast where we will be covering all sports, but specifically the Cowboys and the Titans. I have my co-host, well, one of our co-hosts right here with me. You want to introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah. I'm a proud Titans fan since probably like, 99, fifth grade? Whatever year niggas in fifth grade. You feel me? But I love the Titans, man. They call me Eric, Smitty. I don't know. I really don't have no nicknames. But, it's Tighten Up.
E. Smith.
E. Smith. Whatever you want to call me.
Yeah, we wanted to create. So me and Eric, we talk Cowboys and Titans almost on a daily basis. So
Heavily.
we wanted to create a podcast where we kind of like get you guys involved in some of our conversations. So
Yeah.
this was the best way to do it. So week to week we'll be covering, like I said, multiple other sports and other teams, but specifically it'll be mainly Cowboys and Titans. So for all of the locals, the local Titans fans, you guys have a spot to come tune in to.
Yeah, this is a safe place.
It is.
But it gets toxic. So,
It does. Now, me and Eric don't always agree,
nah.
but we also don't. We don't argue. Well, I don't know. Debates get heated.
Yeah.
Debates definitely get heated.
But I mean, we just like logical discussions, though.
Yeah.
Really, you feel me?
Yeah, most
Like,
definitely.
It needs to make sense. Like, I mean, it's a lot of hot takers and stuff like that, but we want it to be like sensible.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. All right, so with that being said, this is the first episode, and on today's agenda, so we're gonna jump into, we'll go into some things, a couple of segments like Cowboys Corner, Titans Territory. We've got some bold prediction segments. We've got a lot of different segments, so you won't always see the same thing. This week, obviously, the biggest news with Dallas is the Micah and Jerry Jones feud that's going on.
Man.
But then we'll swing over to Titans territory, just kind of catch up on the offseason, Smitty, and get some predictions from you on that record, the Vegas over and under.
5.5.
Yeah, man. Ooh, I can't wait to get to that.
Yeah, I can't either though, cause I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to put my money where my mouth is.
Yeah.
On that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. All right. So, without further ado, we do have the Cowboys, which a lot of times when media comes out, it's going to be Jerry Jones is going to find his way into that somehow all the time.
Yeah.
So, Smitty, I mean, have you been up to speed with the whole Micah and Jerry and this whole contract situation?
Oh yeah. Master Jerry gonna get his way. At
What-
the end of the day.
Is that what you think? How do you feel about the whole overall thing?
Let me think. Like with Micah, I think he needs to be out there practicing. I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like Jerry gonna pay him, but Jerry's not just gonna bend or fold on the situation. And I guess Micah is deserving by his stats. I don't know if he's as much of a superstar as we might perceive him to be, but I would take him on the Titans in a heartbeat. Don't get me wrong. 12 sacks right now. Bring him here.
Yeah.
I swear.
Nah, most definitely.
I swear.
Most definitely. I think some people took my comment about him being overrated
Yeah.
like the wrong way. I think people look at the word overrated. I said this on Tease. I wish Tease was here. I said this on his status. I think people look at that the wrong way. Like, I don't necessarily mean that you're not good. You're just not as good as people may think.
You could be. Yeah, I mean, because, I guess overrated is a strong word. One thing that I don't like when people be like, oh, he sucks. It's easy for us to be like, somebody sucks. But it's, it's still levels to the suckiness and it's still levels to the being overratedness. You know what I'm saying? Micah is a good player, no doubt about it. But highest paid in the league, and like I'll let you tell the stats about it. You open my eyes up to it.
Well, I just think that there's always a player that the media is going to put out with the Dallas Cowboys on either side of the ball.
Yes.
And yes, Micah had a hell of a rookie year.
Yep.
He's had a hell of a career, honestly. To start, I'm not saying that it hadn't been good, and I ain't been cheering for it because I've been cheered by Al for it.
Right.
But I just think that it's not Myles Garrett good or Max Crosby, what he's been able to do, not necessarily last year, but over the last
over his career. Over the last since Micah
3 out of 4.
Yeah, last 3 out of 4. Yep. Since Micah been in the league. Yep.
Yeah, I just don't think when you start talking about highest paid player ever on the defensive side of the ball, that's crazy. To me, you got to be a disruptor. And I've watched playoff games where we needed Micah to be a disruptor.
What did he do?
And he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Didn't show up. If you go back and you look at those San Fran games, Trent Williams was eating them for breakfast. He over pursuits.
Yeah.
He's good. Don't get it twisted. He's good, man, and I want him to be a Cowboy. But highest paid is insane, man.
I mean, if realistically, not saying it's all hypothetical, not saying this ever gonna happen, but if you're Jerry, the GM, owner, whatever, what would it take for somebody to trade for Micah? You're not gonna let him go. You're just gonna play hardball.
Oh no. So if I'm Jerry, I'm doing exactly what Jerry is doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And because in reality, people who don't really understand how the contract situations work and all that, they don't understand that we still got 2 franchise tags on him too.
Yeah.
And he's under contract.
Yeah.
He's under contract right now for $24 million. So, man.
And that's great. You're making $24 million and you're sitting out there not practicing right now. I don't know. I get the tactics.
It's common.
Yeah. I don't know because it's kind of tough with football compared to just NBA and stuff. They have to be pulling these tactics to get certain things that they want compared to the NBA players. The NBA players have way more power, but it's still, man, you're making $24 million and you're under contract.
Yep. Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Yes. I mean, it's really, I don't know. It gets to the point where you got to see it from both sides, right?
Yeah.
You got to understand that, they want a contract, but the owners also, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
If I'm paying you $24 million right now, I'm paying you for work right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to be sitting out, I get it. You don't want to get hurt.
Yep.
But I don't want to be losing money.
Yeah, because, I still lose money if I pay you and you get hurt.
Right.
Which is, football is a 100% injury rate sport.
Right.
There's no guarantee, it's a guarantee somebody's going to get hurt eventually. For real.
Yeah, I think Jerry understands that. He understands that Micah's gonna lose a lot of money if he don't come to, and plus Jerry gonna pay him, man.
Yeah.
Stop. Jerry gonna pay him.
He always pays.
He gonna pay him. We don't ever have that problem. Now let me ask you this, Eric. Do you think that how much? Okay, so you got to watch some of the preseason game yesterday?
Yeah. Of y'all.
Or any of the, yeah.
Matter of fact, I was watching it on the way over here. But go ahead with your question.
How much not having Micah do you think is going to hurt us?
A lot. A whole lot.
Yeah.
And one reason why I say that is because, you looking at a team with the Titans that don't have a pass rush, so y'all don't have a Jeffrey Simmons either.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's it's going to hurt a lot.
Yeah, man. After watching,
it's going to hurt a lot.
Yeah, our run. It's gonna be the same old story with the Cowboys run defense.
Terrible run defense. But see, what hurt y'all last year, and it's crazy just about the number stuff. Y'all had a terrible run defense and a terrible run game, so it was no balance in any of that with no data.
Right. Right.
You feel me? That's just terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to, and I haven't even seen our secondary, our complete unit. They haven't all practiced together. It's been kind of I don't know. I know this.
What?
That offense gonna be all right though.
Yeah.
Most definitely gonna be all right. Now, it's all gonna depend on Dak. But I believe Dak coming off the injury, when you've got those 2 number ones out there, it makes it pretty easy. As long as Jaden Blue and the backfield committee.
Yeah. Because your offensive line should be very, above average.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like y'all be above. If y'all can run the ball, it's going to make everything easier for the passing game, period.
Most definitely. Most definitely. All right, so we gonna shift now. We're gonna shift now to your Titans.
Oh man.
To your Titans. Cam Ward got to see Cam yesterday. Now the first half, how did that make you feel?
It felt
Because he wasn't out there a long time.
Okay, so what's crazy is I had to it's preseason, and the starters on defense, the ones that were out there, played the very first drive, but for the totality of the game, what scared me, well, you say first half, even first half, what scared me about it was, bro, they went on an 11-minute drive, bro. That's why we didn't see Cam damn near the whole first quarter. You feel me? He played one drive and was out of there, and then didn't get back into the second quarter.
Yeah.
Which is, that was kind of scary because I'm like, damn, the same Titans run defense was suspect last year, and we've been normally dominant against the run for years, but we gave up 187 rushing yards last night in a preseason game.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who out there.
Yeah. and really, really with them, I mean, I guess in the preseason, really all you really want to see is you want to see him getting through his progression.
Yes.
And it ain't really about making the big play right there. It ain't about really, I don't know. You really just want to see him going through the steps. Can he keep up with the speed of the game?
Yep.
How's he looking at the line?
Yep.
And honestly, Cam Ward looked comfortable.
He looked very comfortable. See, that first drive, if you go back, it's always easy, hindsight. But if you go back and look at it, he when he flushed out the pocket out the pocket early. I felt like he didn't trust the guard right there to pick up that stunt. And he probably just left early and got off his spot, and he had guys coming open. I think it was Van Jefferson open, and somebody else came open right there. But I was like, he went to the sideline, he seen that, and came back and responded instantly. That's what I wanted to see. And just bro, you think about it like this: they had that on the second drive, they had that little play where Ridley got the offensive pass interference and stuff. And we used to see that from the Titans all the time, of getting early penalties and putting themselves in first and 20. But to see him come back with 2 completions of 10 and 13, bro, and then have 2 third-down conversions. The last throw, the one to Calvin, not to Calvin, but Tyler Lockett, right down about the goal line. But that's a play that Levis wouldn't even look at last year.
Yeah, man, you ain't lying.
we won the Jags game in the end of the year if he looks at a route like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But that's the simple stuff I wanted to see. Like you said, I ain't need to see a big play. The biggest thing for me being a Titans fan, and I know all the Titans fans out here is gonna, if you was really looking, you're gonna feel the same way. The time that he had to throw.
Yes.
Oh my God, we ain't seen a pocket like that in, 4-5 years, literally.
Yeah, man.
At least 3, at the least. Not about 4 or 5 though.
Yeah, he looked comfortable, man.
Yeah,
he looked real comfortable.
Yeah.
He looked. Even Shador. We'll get to him. We'll get to him on down, but yeah, both of those guys look comfortable coming in, man. So with that, okay. So Titans' next preseason game.
They are. It's crazy. They're in Atlanta right now for joint practices with the Falcons. So they play Friday on NFL Network against Atlanta. Which the joint practices be more important than the preseason game because just who's playing this. So what I really want to see this week is I want to see the reports about I think Atlanta gonna have a decent pass rush this year. I want to see how them tackles hold up against that. Are they still able? Because Ward gonna throw picks, man. He's a gunslinger, so he gonna get a pick there. But he showed me. He showed in college. He showed me last night, and he only played 2 series. But the way he responds from stuff, bro, it's astronomical, bro. I told you that stat that I watched on that podcast. Dude was like Miami led the nation in 60 plus. It was 60 something per 61 or something like that percent of scoring drives, bro. But after he threw an interception, that number went up to 71%.
Dang.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be able to see. So even was you watching the play calls yesterday?
Yes.
It's different for him.
Yeah. Did you see how they had Ridley come on a motion, bro? Gave him a free release off the line.
Yeah,
bro. It's Cali gonna get nasty with it. All he needs is a quarterback, and they need that line. I feel like Big Cali's dad, Bill Callahan, coming in. It's gonna them signing Dan Moore, which Dan Moore can be average. I don't care. I need the Titans offensive line to be top 20. I don't need them to be 1. I don't need them to be 10. I need them to be 20 at least. Cam gonna do enough. He done showed me.
Yeah. He don't need a whole lot of time.
No, bro.
I like that. Like you said, that check down to Chig.
Yep. And it was third down. He knew where he needed to go with it. You see how fast he was getting out of his hand. Besides that one throw to Ridley, where he had all that time in the pocket and got to really sit back there, everything else was getting up out his hand, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Cam looked like he just I don't know, like I'm not gonna say a game manager because that'd be really disrespectful.
But you know how we feel about that, though.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. We'll expand on that later on through the year.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. I think he's I don't know. I think he's gonna be exactly what everybody was looking for with the Titans.
yeah.
I really do. Like, I really believe that. I believe he's gonna live up to the hype.
Oh man, I'm trying to like keep my head level with it, but boy,
It's tough looking at that schedule.
it's ugly.
Right, it is. We'll get to that though. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to a good schedule prediction here later on.
Okay.
All right, so the player I want to talk about though with the Titans,
Okay, talk to me.
Brownlee.
I love him.
Oh my God, where did y'all find him?
Bro, 5th round. I tell thank you Rand for him. Like I guess Rand cooked on him. Rand and missing a lot of shit, but Rand cooked on him.
Yeah,
And he a dog though, but
Dude.
I feel like it was like a Denard Wilson guy because when you picking guys later on in the draft like that, they're looking for upside guys that fit what they want, and he a dog, bro.
Yep.
He in your mouth, like for real. And it's crazy because I'm not saying he's Snead or nothing like that because we still need to see Snead do something for the Titans. We done seen what he did with Kansas City, but Snead same thing, bro. Snead was like a 4th round pick, came in as a safety.
yeah,
And he turned into an All-Pro cornerback, Super Bowl winner. Like it's crazy.
yeah. I think it make it easier on them guys when they get to play on the other side,
Yep.
but it also make it a lot harder
Yeah.
because
He gonna take chances, bro.
right. Not only that, the reason why he gonna take chances because they gonna throw at him. They,
Yes.
a lot of times they might avoid Snead's side on a lot of plays.
They're definitely coming at him.
So he gonna have a lot of opportunities. That's where a lot of those second guys get that hum. Is because they're getting thrown at.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
Like I mean, he was one of the highest targeted in the division last year, and
Yeah.
he ended up having to play 14 games for us as a rookie. And think they spent all that money on Snead and all that money on the Woozy, and this man played 14 games as a rookie.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, no, I like him. I think they found one of him. I mean, he's got to keep showing it though. He's a 2nd-year player, but I really like him. I ain't gonna lie, the Titans are slick. It's probably too early for me to say this though, because I want to see how it plays out. But how it's looking right now though, this draft, bro,
Say it.
it's kind of looking like 2019 a little bit. You remember? I ain't gonna say that. It's hard to say because it was all pro. 2019 was Amani, Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was gonna say. Explain to the viewers what that mean. What you mean by us looking like 2019?
Okay, because I feel like they found at least 3 to 4 high quality starters, if not, you know what I'm saying, maybe a Pro Bowl out of there. Like for real. But it's gonna take time. They got to develop, and the Titans said they want to be a draft and develop team. That's something that we need to be. That's something we haven't been. The reason why we're in a position now because we haven't been a good draft and develop team. So, I want to see it all play out. But boy, it's hard not to be excited just watching certain little things.
Yeah.
Like for real. But what's crazy is Cam is gonna be the leader for all that, and like it's really gonna go where he go. Like he can galvanize his team to go to different places. But if he's that guy, for real.
Okay. So this is what we gonna do. All right. We gonna give you a rapid fire.
Okay, talk to me.
A rapid fire prediction with the Titans schedule.
Okay, we'll do it quick. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go through the games, and you're gonna give me your winner just off. I mean, don't even think about it. And I know you probably already done looked at the schedule, so in your mind you done.
Yeah, I got a little idea.
Yeah. You probably done already did this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start the clock. I'm gonna put. Let's say we're gonna say 45 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
45 seconds on the clock. You're gonna go through all of your games, the regular season games, predicting wins and losses.
Okay.
All right, starting now. Denver,
Loss.
Rams,
Win.
Colts,
Win.
Texans,
Loss.
Cardinals,
Win.
Raiders,
Win.
Patriots.
Win. They gotta win that one.
Colts.
Win.
Chargers.
Loss.
Texans.
Ooh, I want to split with them so bad. I'm gonna say loss right now. I'm gonna say they keep running the division. Loss.
Seattle.
Oh, it's a tough
15 seconds.
loss.
Jags.
Win.
Browns.
Win.
49ers.
Loss.
Chiefs.
Loss.
6 seconds. Saints.
Win.
Jags.
Win.
Ooh, okay.
What's that got us at? What did it got me at? Like 9-7?
Okay, so I don't know what we got you at. We're going to have to drop that in right here. Yeah, so yeah, after that right there, we going to know what Smitty has his record in.
All right.
That was fun, right?
Yeah, that was very fun.
Okay, so now we'll slide over. We're going to slide over a little bit. And we're just going to kind of cover a little bit of other things that have been happening on in the league. I'll come back to my schedule prediction after next week.
I ain't gonna try to hold out. That's funny. You need to see a little bit more. You got Big Arm Joe out there launching that, but he missing everybody.
Yeah, he just throwing it. He just throwing it.
Bro, he's so like, that man has the strongest. You know how you and Poe and them, y'all used to talk about us, talk about Levis, but what's wild is, like, we ain't the only people that say that. Like, everybody out here talk about Levis that watches football says, like, you know, not watching, but you know, the real people that analyze it said the same thing about Levis' arm. That man's arm is crazy. Joe Milton's arm is ridiculous.
Yeah, he just throwing it. He just think he can outthrow the double team and everything.
Yes, bro.
He think he can outthrow 5 white jerseys.
It only, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, yesterday he was just launching it, though.
Yeah.
He had to calm down. He calmed down on that third drive.
Find a way to like hone that in though, and just play court, play the like. Remember when you were saying earlier about being a game manager, bro? Be a game, bro. Take the little 5-yard hitch, bro. The 10-yard and hit that. Yeah. Stop trying to throw it through their chest.
Yeah, 4 yards to play, first down, walking first down.
Like it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? 3 yards to play in Philly is a tush push.
Tush push.
You know what I'm saying? 3 yards to play, baby. Then we get a tush push for the one.
Ride up a white boy ass.
Yeah.
to a
yeah.
All
right, so look, what about Shador?
I ain't gonna lie.
What about Shador?
Shador was amazing.
Look, after what they tried to do and how they kind of played that situation, man, it felt good to see it. But do you think that it might have been overhyped?
It's always gonna be overhyped. It's kind of like Shador and his family is just polarizing, period. So, yes, it's definitely overhyped. Like, it's like the Cowboys, bro. Like, it's easy to talk about Shador and what he did. They ain't, bro, they got 5, they have 5, like, highlights on, I forgot where it was. It don't even matter. But they had more highlights just talking about Shador game compared to talking about, you know, your number 1 pick. I mean, think about it. The number 1 pick wasn't even on NFL Network tonight. Which, hell, I'm glad he wasn't because we got blown the fuck out.
Right.
But Shador was amazing, bro, because I wanted to see it, but I knew he was good. I knew he was going to be good. They blackballed the hell out of him, got him in the 5th round, and he's just as competent as, like, Carson Wentz. Like, you feel me? He's one of the 1%ers in football, bro. I feel like that, like, truly do.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a good career. I think him and Cam and I think Jackson Dart all going to be, like, the new lead, because you got to think about it, like it's another old guard of quarterbacks going out. You remember I told you this years ago when it was still Romo and them in the league.
The face is changing.
Yes, bro. Like Wilson and Rodgers, all them niggas going to be gone the next year or two. We're not going to be talking about them. It's going to be a whole nother group, which these guys are going to be part of that. Even with Drake May and Daniels and C.J. Stroud and all them, like they're going to lead the NFL on the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing, too. Like, it's fun to watch because it's almost like it's reopening doors, even though I do believe the Chiefs will probably
repeat.
Yeah.
Well, not repeat.
No, they're getting back.
Going back.
But I think there's a lot of quarterbacks in the AFC and teams in the AFC that's going to have something to say about that, from Lamar to Joe.
Yeah,
even the Chargers, like, they're not, like, you got to worry about them.
The Chargers are good.
You got to worry about them.
They are very, very good.
You know,
they won 11 games last year, quiet as
what do you think about the Raiders?
I think they'll be better. I think the Broncos going to be better. Like, the division is the Chargers.
Bo Nix, the Broncos.
Yeah,
I mean,
you think about it. Their whole division is the truth.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, Geno's the worst quarterback in their division. Nah, I can't say. Well, no, I can't say that. Geno's the worst quarterback in their division, and he's a decent quarterback. I mean,
right. It sucks to say that because of how it's going to come off.
Yeah, He's the Black Tannehill over there right now.
The Black Tannehill is wild.
Then watch.
Geno Smith is the Black Tannehill.
I think Tanny more athletic though.
That is wild. Nah, hell nah. I think Geno better, right? Geno got to be better than.
Nah, you just saying it because he's black.
We gotta drop a clip in right here showing that Geno, or if he is. I hope it is.
Man, it's crazy because like Tanny career stats ain't as crazy. Like people probably would think that like he's worse than what he is.
Yeah.
Like for real. I mean, he's still not that good, but it's
No, he was who he needed to be on the team he was on.
That's why I say Geno is him. That's what Geno's gonna be for them, bro. He might throw a bullshit pick here and there, bro, but he's gonna be efficient. He's gonna get the ball down the field. And he's gonna throw that motherfucker. He ain't scared to let that bitch go.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying when people don't like want to give flowers to role guys at any role.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like sometimes the team is just good enough where you don't have to have a quarterback slinging it for 400 yards, 300 yards.
And we didn't seen like teams get to the Super Bowl and win like that because most of the time, most of these winners be off defense, bro. Like,
most definitely.
Crazy. It really be crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look, that's kind of a snippet of what we're gonna be doing on this show every week. Right. We don't want these to drag out too long. We don't want them to be too scripted, I guess, or too ESPN.
Yeah, man.
We just gonna kind of fire from the hip a little bit, man. Like we're not. As we get better, I guess, we might switch some things up.
I mean, it'll be more information as the season goes on. There's gonna be so many stories. It's gonna, there's gonna be a lot more to talk about. Right now, it's so broad because it's 90 players on every team, so we can't even keep up with all that.
Oh yeah,
compared to just keeping up with our own teams.
Yeah, most definitely. But look, okay, so we will be back with our episode 2 next week. Me and Eric are going to kind of fill out some schedule stuff and kind of get it to where it's set every week at the same time. But we will definitely have another episode next week. Maybe TZ could be here. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. But either way it goes, man, you can look forward to seeing House Divided on a weekly basis from now through football season. And thank God it's football season. We got a football game every week.
Until February.
Until February.
Oh, we so bad.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Oh, okay, but until next time, man, look, y'all make sure y'all drop a comment. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all want to see. Let us know if we need to take some live interviews or, whatever you guys have. We're open to any ideas. So we appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe to the page. Follow every single handle that we have. We're going to post that in the link at the bottom of this video. So make sure you following all those pages, man. Eric, you got anything you want to close us out with?
In the great words of my boy Kevin Gates, man, if I told you that I was different, would you understand the difference?